Hey folks, sorry for the rough cut there. I'm just keep trying to make this point and I'm never happy with it. Though in the original case it was because I wasn't entirely sure it was even true. Um, but before we get to that, I was really expecting to see something about the betrayal there at the end that someone's just like, "Sup, I'm the betrayer," and just get blitzed by like 50 archons. But I'm sure we'll find out who's the betrayer soon enough. But you know how there's no Cerberus in StarCraft 2? That's apparently due to Games Workshop. Blizzard apparently issued a creative directive and not having Cerberus was part of that, part of playing nice with them. I don't get it how. Like, I get, yeah, Zerg are very much like Tyranids, but I don't get what about the Cerberus that crosses a line. Because, even without Cerberus, Zerg are still hive mind creatures, like the Tyranids. It's. I have no idea. It's like fair enough that companies want to play nice. It just they're like there's no reason no like how this is playing nice with them. Like what's the actual logic behind it? One person talking about it was some artist that's linked here in the StarCraft wiki. They didn't know themselves. They just knew they knew the directive, but not the reasoning behind it. So it's puzzling as all hell. So yeah, that's why there's no Cerberus in StarCraft 2. It's just Games Workshop scared them off. Um, there's also a Cerberus that had Xel'Naga technology in a spin-off, in an expansion off Brood War, not done by Blizzard, done by Wizard Software. What was it? StarCraft Retribution, which was Blizzard Works software, but you know, wouldn't have a clue as to its canonity. I pretty much only game wise, whatever Blizzard has actually acknowledged to be canon. So yeah. So all those other like little like sanctioned spin-offs aren't canon unless Blizzard has actually acknowledged them, within stuff. So anyway, so yeah, it was just I wasn't entirely I was brought up the Cerber thing, but I wasn't sure. Like, it sounded odd. Like I said, I didn't understand the logic behind it. It sounded like a weird joke that I'd stumbled into and I, bumbled my way into. And I didn't want to make myself out to be an idiot, or at least more so. So had to stop and check. But yeah, apparently it's to play nice with Games Workshop. They haven't used Cerberus in StarCraft 2. Though again, I don't get why that's playing nice with them. Similarly, I'd imagine that's probably not their only design choice in StarCraft 2 to play nice with Games Workshop. But I don't, you know, I, I wouldn't. Sorry, I doubt that's their only move to play nice with them. But I don't know what any other move is. You know, that's the only one that to my knowledge, that's been stated publicly, and they probably wasn't meant to be stated publicly. I'm glad the person did, but you know, hopefully they didn't get in trouble for it. But yeah, sorry. Sorry for the rough cut there. It was just simply I wanted to double check that I hadn't, stumbled my way into something and was making a fool of myself. So yeah, gonna be honest with you, I feel my brain's utterly scattered right now. I can't even tell, like, did I make the ounces bit of sense there? But yeah, Thunderbirds weren't used in StarCraft 2 because of creative directives for playing nice with Games Workshop entailed it as one of the ways of playing nice was not to use them. The logic behind it and anything else of it is, to my knowledge, I don't know. It'd be nice if they actually said why, like actually gave some details, but companies don't like to blab, you know. So, I guess we'll probably never know unless Blizzard's, or I suppose Games Workshop gets wild hair up their ass one day and decides to be rather talkative. So, yeah. Anyway, moving back to the Antioch Chronicles, and not the iteration of Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode 2, Negative Suns. Asterisk. Mox and Gurney built New Brisbane with the proceeds of their lucrative mercenary career. Sensors shielded with state-of-the-art security systems should have easily slipped between the Kel-Morian Combine's radar. After Rockwell discovered a tracking bug in Mox's quarters, the commander was ejected from his own station. Though Gurney, always in Mox's corner, promised to sort out the mystery, Mox took the matter into his own hands, contracting the elusive operative known as Trench. The story took some time to explain, but Trench now has a solid handle on the situation, is ready to make his entrance. Since going freelance, Trench has worked for a number of organizations, but never the Kel-Morian Combine.
Well, you asked for the long version. No, that's fine. You've told me everything I need to know. Alright, have you got the security codes? Yeah, I have to admit, with everything you've given me, it's gonna be a snap getting in there. Don't underestimate my security forces. Or should I say Gurney's security forces. Smart people on New Brisbane. Don't worry, they won't be smart enough. Well, just be careful. Yes, Mother. I'll contact you when I found out what's going on. Be back before you know it. I hope so.
Find evidence of a conspiracy against Mox, Trench must survive.
This place just cracked right open. Alright, let's see what's in here.
I hope when he says cracked right open doesn't mean he just like blew a random hole in the floor.
Anyone's paradigm shifting.
The most unnerving of these agents' skills is their ability to cloak themselves from enemy detection. This invisibility has earned the Ghost's a fear-inspired reputation for their mysterious battlefield tactics. Other models of the Ghost hazard environment suit may not be equipped with a personal cloaking device, but they may be retrofitted with them in the field. Do have snipe, which is nice.
Don't have to ask me twice. 10-4, my friend.
I'll have to lock it down. Oh, this is a different font than usual. Sensor tower. Sensor tower can detect cloaked units. It's indestructible. However, sensors can temporarily be disabled by using lockdown.
Someone's getting paid. 10-4, my friend. Someone's getting paid. Whatever you say.
Ooh, it can be locked down for a long time.
To ask me twice. Someone's getting paid. 10-4, my friend.
None of them seem to notice the sniper rifle going off.
Don't have to ask me twice.
Let me stop firing. Decloak for a second. Not much is known about the man named, not bad region, Trent Astor, if that's even his real name, living in the shadows of half-abandoned fringe worlds, preying on the seedy backstreet commerce of the darkest dregs of Terran society. Astor plies the age-old trade of misdirection and motive, hunches and hard proof. A specialist in the retrieval of highly sensitive classified information, Astor has been known to frequent the rougher zones of major spaceports, known to contacts in the area as a man named Trench, for any who might seek to employ his considerable talents. It's a bit of a custom model. Looks cool.
Whatever you say. Someone's getting paid. Whatever you say.
Well, imagine I probably shouldn't kill any Mox's people. You know, Commander like Mox wouldn't care for that. Or shouldn't.
Whatever you say. Tenfold, my friend. Boo. Hey, who the hell are you? I'm the Sandman, jackass.
Don't.
Someone's
Damn it!
getting paid.
Don't kill random people.
Don't have to ask me twice.
Damn you. Like, one thing if you killed security bots, but... Just trying... I'll make a point.
Hey, you're not allowed in, here. This is Bob. We have an intruder alert. Hey, is this thing on? Oh, man.
Ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Huh?
It's something I ask of all my victims.
Really?
Nah, saw it in a movie once. Seem to remember the sequels really sucked, though. Oh well.
The guard saw that and he wanted none of this. I don't blame him, nor do I. Door's locked.
Whatever you say. Someone's
Oh
getting
Christ,
paid.
my engine went fully back up.
Okay, here we go.
Access code denied.
Sure, baby. You say that now, but just wait till I start sweet talking ya.
Access code denied.
Damn. Oh, great job, Mox. Nice codes you gave me. I guess they must have changed them since you left. Makes sense. Alright, let's see. Next terminal is down the hall. Let's try that one. Tenfold.
No. Stop trying to kill people. Bad boy.
Someone's getting paid.
Okay, now we can go here.
Don't have to ask me
I was failing to use the terminal, unlock that door.
tenfold, my friend.
Handy.
Don't have to ask me twice. Okay, take 3.
Access code accepted.
That's right, darling. Now, says here there's a classified file room in the West Wing. Let's just unlock that while we're at it, and bingo. Should be easy pickings. Whatever you say. Someone's getting paid. Whatever you say. Tenfold, my friend. Don't have to ask me twice. Someone's getting paid. Don't have to ask me
But yeah, he's just full of the movie references, ain't he? Some of them been mean to say a moment ago, but yeah, I just didn't think of it.
Tenfold, my friend. Someone's getting paid. Tenfold, my friend.
Rather low on this energy.
Finally. Now, let's see what secrets you've got for me. Looks like a coded transmission from the station to a Kel-Morian official. Date's pretty recent. Oh, wow. Oh, man. If this doesn't rock your world, I don't know what does.
Unauthorized entry detected.
Oh, beautiful. Tea party's over. Time to get the hell out of here. We got an access tunnel here? Yes. God, I love symmetrical station designs. Don't have to ask me twice.
And fully recharged.
Someone's getting paid. Whatever you say. Someone's getting paid. Don't have to ask me twice.
Oh, and it's still locked down.
Someone's getting paid.
Oh,
Anyone's paradigm needs shifting. Tenfold, my friend. Whatever you say. Tenfold, my friend. Don't have to ask me twice. Someone's getting paid.
yeah, they've routed the big boys because we got detected.
Don't have to ask me twice.
No one saw shit. No one saw shit.
Tenfold, my friend. getting paid.
Shit.
Don't have to ask me twice. Whatever you say. Don't have to ask me twice.
This is all. This is surprisingly easy. Wait. Yes. That was surprisingly easy.
Hey, Sergeant. General. Just got back. Anything new?
No.
Some jabroni in security just picked up an intruder. You're kidding me. Where is he now? Candy has just got away. Comsat just picked up a ship already leaving the system. Son of a... Hey, we fly. What are you waiting for? Get a ship prep for launch. What for? To find out who's been going through our laundry.
Wait. Okay, it only counted one of those as a kill. Alright. The Highlanders. There can be only one. While Trench makes his way into New Brisbane, Mox needs somewhere to lie low. While in Cash, he's forced to rely on his new companion, Ian Anduin. The two Terrans head into Anduin's home. Head into Anduin's home. Should be into the mountains of Tarnald Tree. I'd assume that you just meant in the mountains. Anduin and his family came to Tarnald Tree when he was 12. Settling in the mountains, they made a simple life for themselves until rival Zerg. For several months, Anduin and his family fought tooth and nail to stay alive, until Zerg were finally defeated. In the aftermath, the settlements of Tarnald Tree have fallen into disrepair and corruption. Now Anduin finds that he must protect the Highlands from Terrans rather than Zerg. You'll find all types in the Tarnald Highlands. Even princes of the universe.
Alright, man. I figure Trench is gonna take a while, so in the meantime, we might as well prepare ourselves in case things get ugly. Unfortunately, we're fresh out of money and fresh out of weapons. Suggestions?
Well, why not head to the Highlands? There's plenty of minerals and raw gas up there near the old abandoned mining camps.
You know, I'm beginning to like the way you think, friend. You heard him. Let's pack it up. We've got a long trek up to the mountains ahead of us.
He's very cooperative. You know, Ian. Wonder what his game is.
Wait, I'm reading a minefield dead ahead. Ah, don't worry. Seen this kind of thing before. I have just the thing to take care of it.
That was almost a little too convenient.
Yeah.
Don't be fiddling with me now.
Mox here, what's the plan?
Huh. Mox's outcasts. They aren't actually part of your army for some reason.
Smoke, mate? No worries. Sounds about right.
Random strip of mines right outside a cafe. Now there's a hole punched through the roof, so I doubt they're open for business, so nah. Never noticed this kind of thing before of, you know, units under your control but being flagged for another team. Gone north, last chance to turn back now. Don't say we didn't warn you.
Sounds about right. No worries. Alright, let's move it. Now that's a bonzer idea.
High water.
No worries.
From the makers of High Noon.
Alright, let's move it.
Oh.
Sounds about right.
Yarr!
No worries.
Yarr, we be land pirates.